Hey everyone, this one's not as well lit because it's dark outside, but I wanted to talk about YouTube's biggest secret. Now, I think this is something that really affects Let's Players specifically. It does affect others, but more so Let's Players and other people who do video game walkthroughs and whatnot. Also, I think it's something you only really experience if you've been doing videos for a while. So I'm going to try and make this as simple as possible to understand. Like, the first phrase you'll be like, what? What are you talking? It all makes sense, trust me. Right, so, YouTube is entirely luck-based. And this is the point where you're just like, what? Think about it for a second, okay? So maybe you're just watching this video because you're interested by the title, YouTube's biggest secret. This should be up there, you know. But yeah, so YouTube's biggest secret. Think about this for a second. What was the first video of mine that you watched? Could be anything, could be Crash, Kingdom Hearts, Skylanders, anything at all. Okay, could be a vlog, I don't know what it was. But think about it this way, that you picked my video, it was there. Underneath or above it, there were probably others. Probably 5 or 6 or so, at least. Why pick mine? Why not any of the others? Seriously though, think about that. Why did you pick mine specifically? Was it the title, the description, the image, the username? What was it that drew you to me? And that is why YouTube is luck-based. Specifically for Let's Players, because think about it this way. A new Let's Player, say they're not doing new games, say they're doing loads of classic Nintendo games. Their video is going to be at the bottom of a huge list of people who have already done this game. And most people will pick the top one. They're not going to scroll through and randomly pick that one unless it's by pure chance. Or it's in the recommended section at the side. It's so unlikely. And that is why YouTube is luck-based. It's really hard to start out as a Let's Player. Granted, like, for people to stick around, you have to have some skill. You have to be either funny, or have good quality, or, well, okay, when I say good quality, you don't have to. Like, if you record off a camera and it still doesn't look fine, or it's a bit flickery, I don't care. If the commentary is hilarious and great, the quality doesn't even matter to me, because my videos used to look terrible, yet I was still funny, and people subscribe for that reason, and that's sort of something you learn over time. If you've experienced it for yourself, you know what you're talking about, and I think I do, because I have had experience in that. So yeah, I think YouTube is one of those things where it is luck-based, and yes, you have to have skill, and you can get even luckier. If, like, someone followed your video, someone popular, say, like, someone out of the blue, say, like, Attacking Toucans, just randomly, or Josh Jepson, say they saw your video, just as an example, they saw your videos, thought, you're really funny, let's do a collaboration. Boom! You've just got popular because you're going to be in their video, people are going to love you because you're in their video. It doesn't even matter what you're like. Unless you are blatantly insulting, they won't even care. They'll like you because you're in their video. And I'm not saying that people like anyone. I'm just saying that's just sort of how it works. If you're friends with that person, you're like, oh, that person likes that person, I should like them too. And that's just because it's their opinion, and I look up to that person because that person's really funny, and I want to be funny. That's just how the brain works. That's how people work. They want to be like this person, and if that person likes that person, they will want to like that person because this person likes that person. And that's how people get views. It's shout-outs or being in a collaborative video, and it definitely helps out. And again, that's luck. It's luck. Again, example, Josh Jepson didn't necessarily find your video. He found your video by chance. He could have picked a different video and he found yours. If you do new games, like, say the Wii U comes out and 3 different people do the new Super Mario Bros. U, you're going to pick one of those 3. Completely random which one you pick. It might be the top of the list, it might be the bottom, it might be the middle. It depends on every single person is unique, and they will pick a video for a unique reason. It might be it might be the picture, description, whatever it is. It might just pick it. Some people believe, oh, it has more views, it's better than the other one. No, that's not how it works, but that's how people see it. So, like, this one has 100,000 views, that one has 2 views. I'll click the one with 100,000 views, because that one's better. No, it's probably shit. Okay, it's not necessarily shit, I'm joking. But, like, it's probably just as good as the one with 2 views, but the one with 2 views hasn't been given a break yet, and that's why YouTube is luck-based. some people can be... I consider myself incredibly lucky. Skylanders was a huge thing for me. I went from having like 1,000 subscribers this time last year to now having nearly 7,000. It's ridiculous. And that is why it's luck. Skylanders, my only regret with that is my quality wasn't as good as it could have been. Because I was new to the whole capture card thing. I didn't have money to afford one, my computer didn't cope with it, so I could never use a capture card. I didn't understand how capture cards worked properly. Granted, I should have looked at tutorials, asked people, but I still didn't understand fully how it worked. Now I do, and my quality's much better. It's not as good as it can be, but it's still much, much better in comparison to what it was a year ago. And that's why I consider myself lucky. If it wasn't for that game, which no one pretty much did, then I wouldn't be in the situation I am now, where look, I have a lot more followers, which I love every single one of you, and it's just, YouTube is luck-based. I can't say it enough. It really is, and I think it's something you need to learn if you are going to be a Let's Player. Now, I'm not saying if you want to be popular, do new games. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying, hang in there. One day, your luck will turn around. Your luck, someone will find you, or you will do something which people will love, and the news will spread, and you will get more and more popular. As long as you have... I went for 3 years with having 1,000 subscribers. I went for an entire year of having 100, and then the next year I had about 400, and then the year after I had 1,000, and now I have 6,000. That's just how YouTube works. Some people, like Joker Conroy, can gain 300,000 in a year. Some people, like me, I can gain 6,000 in a year. Some people, you can gain 100 in a year, but it will happen eventually. Trust me on that. It may take 1 year, it may take 3 years, it may take longer, I don't know. It's never certain when the breakthrough is going to happen, but it will happen. Trust me on that. Did I mention YouTube's luck-based? I don't think I did. Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Someone said they wanted me to stand up in the video. Why are you sitting down? You should stand up. Okay. Happy now? Stood up. Yep. Should I sit down? Are you happy with looking at my balls? Even though I'm wearing trousers, but are you happy with... Yeah, you... I mean, jumping, yeah. Sitting down. I think I'm done. Oh yeah, subscribe to Tyrannic Fiber, Ultima Shadow 7 and GoldenEye DS. They're all very, very underrated Let's Players in my opinion. Ultima and Tyrannic Fiber more in my opinion, but because they have less subscribers, but they're all very underrated, and they're all hilarious and brilliant, so you should definitely check them out, links in the description. Apart from recording this bit, I'm surprised I did the entire thing in one take, I really am, because there was a lot to talk about. I may have went into a tangent at some point, but I still think it turned out very good. So...